Did you ever think why a lot of entrepreneurs take a debt but still rich? So, let's find out. Before we start, we need to know the difference between consumptive debt and the productive debt. First, the consumptive debt is a debt used for consumption, either for the purpose or desire. For example, like you buying a food, paying for a home credit, medication, or even just for fun, like buying a gadget, shopping, holidays, and etc. Secondly is productive debt. Productive debt is a debt used to produce something that can be a source of income in the future. So, the benefit of the productive debt are the opportunity to have assets or create the new resources in the future. For example of productive debt is business capital, your education, courses, property, investment, and etc. Usually, installment from productive debt can be using the income you get. For simple example like, you take an apartment credit, then you rent your apartment. Every single month you get money from that, so you can use the rental money to pay the installment. After your credit is paid off, you have one asset which can productively make money for you. Okay, now you already understand, right? Is all the debt are bad? The answer is depend on the aspect of the debt. If you take a consumer debt with desire or just for fun, it's totally bad. But on the other side, productive debt and consumptive debt for the purpose still need to be accomplished, as long as you can consider the risk and the ability to pay back the debt. But how to know are you able to take a debt or not? The debt payability can be seen from the installment ratio on the monthly income. How much is your debt installment? What is the percentage of your income? If your income was $5,000 and your debt is $1,000, so your ratio is 20%. In general, the good debt ratio is 30%. So, the maximum of your installment can only finish around 30% of your income. But at the end of the day, the condition of every person is different, and the debt ratio can be different too depending on income and the cost of living. By looking at the ratio of debt, you can know your debt is still reasonable or not. The same principle also works on the company debt or even state debt. For example, if a company decides to make a debt to the bank, we can see if the debt is used for consumptive or productive. For example of consumptive debt is like office holiday, buying entertainment facilities, and etc. But productive debt is debt used for stuff that can contribute to increase company income to the future. For example, you take a debt to create business expansion, buy land to build a new factory, buy a production machine, and etc. So, in conclusion, it's normal for all the entrepreneurs to take a debt, but they need to analyze the management and allocation of debt and the ability to pay back the debt, whether the debt is allocated for productive or consumptive. And my advice, if you have a debt, remember, debt is a promise that you need to fulfill, regardless the debt to your friends, bank, business partner, or anywhere. You still need to pay back because other than that will affect the record of your debt history as borrower, there is something of far more expensive than a debt. And it was a trust. So, that's it. Thank you for watching my video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Bye!